Hi, this is Elaine. Today's story is called The Marsh Brown Zoo and the White Tiger. So before I begin with the story, are you ready to get yourself really comfortable? How about you just snuggle up in that bed or wherever you are? Move your pillow around so that your neck is supported. Pull the covers up if you need them. Maybe move your arms and your legs and your body until you're in just the right position. Make sure that you have whatever you need around you, so you can listen to this story without worrying about anything. So to start with, we're going to do a little bit of breathing. We start all these sessions with breathing because it just helps to relax and calm your mind so that you're ready to go to sleep. Particularly if you've had a busy day. So the first thing I want you to do is to take a nice deep breath in like this. So breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's do it again together. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. How about we do it one more time together, and then you can do it by yourself. So here we go, one more. Breathe in, breathe out. Now you do it by yourself. That's it. Now maybe you're feeling a little bit more relaxed. Maybe your body is sinking just a little more into the bed. And you can let your eyes close if you like, or keep them open if you would prefer. Oh, and one last thing. If you fall asleep before the end of this story, that's perfectly fine, because you can always listen to it another time. So are you ready for the story? Now, just to recap a little bit on what has happened before, if you've listened to the Marsh Brown Zoo, then you will know a little bit about what has happened. So the Marsh Brown Zoo is located in the kingdom of Brown Marsh, and this is an unusual and different zoo. You see, there's two sides to this zoo. There's the brown side and there's the marsh side. So in the marsh side we have animals such as monkey marshes, zebra marshes, crocodile marshes, tiger marshes. And on the brown side you have brown tigers, brown crocodiles, brown snakes, brown zebras. And there's a wall that was built between them, so the browns and the marshes don't talk to each other. In fact, they have nothing to do with each other. And this is to do with a fight or a feud that happened long, long time ago between two lions called Ethan and Sanjay. And if you want to know more about that story, then you can listen to the Marsh Brown Zoo Part 1. So on this day, a new animal had just arrived at the zoo, and her name was Mia the tiger. She was a very rare white tiger, very beautiful. Mia was found in the wild. She was very sick and had badly injured her leg, which meant that she couldn't survive in the jungle any longer. And because she knew this, she was happy to be in the zoo. She knew that she couldn't hunt any longer. When she arrived, she was met by John the zookeeper, who explained about the Marshes and the Browns, and then asked Mia which group she would like to join. Now Mia was very confused. Being a white tiger and different to the other tigers in the jungle, she was often left on her own and didn't like the idea of being part of a tribe. I'll just stay in my own area, she said to John. Well, you can't do that, he said. The Browns are on one side and the Marshes are on the other, he said, and you've actually got to choose a side. Max came in and explained to Mia what had happened all those years ago between Ethan and Sanjay, and that even today the feud still exists. Max thought for a while and said, "How about you spend the first week with the Marshes and the second week with the Browns? I mean, we've already set an area up for you in both places. And maybe you could help them reconcile or come together." Mia was fine with that. She was happy to do that. And John and Max thought it would be great, but not sure how successful Mia would be. The first week, Mia was in with Dot the giraffe and all the brown animals. Most of the animals did not know why they were kept apart from the other animals. I mean, there was Carol the monkey, who was kept separate from Jason the gorilla. I mean, they used to know each other in the jungle, but now they can't even talk. "It's so silly," said Carol. More and more, Mia found the animals who would love it if they could spend time with the Marshes and mend the war between them. Even Dot was having difficulty remembering why they were all so angry. The second week, Mia spent with the Marshes, and she found exactly the same thing. The polar bear Marshes would have liked to have met their cousins, the brown bears. But all they can do is look at them from afar. And Sammy and Sandra, the pythons, would very much like to play with Logan and Jackson, the water dragons, again. They also used to know each other in the wild, but here, they're not even allowed to speak. Mia spoke to Matthew the orangutan and told him how so many of the animals from the brown camp wanted to be friends. They wanted to share the zoo together, and even Dot was open to discussing it. Matthew also could not remember why they had been this way for so long, and after talking to some of the Marshes, they agreed that they should meet the Browns and discuss a way forward. What a breakthrough! Mia was very excited, and so was Max and John, who would love nothing more than to have the Marsh Brown Zoo working as one happy place again. At the meeting, Mia agreed to lead the session and gave both Dot and Matthew the time to speak about why they should remain apart and why they should reconnect and be friends again. No one could think of a good reason why they shouldn't be friends and share things with each other. But they could think of many, many good reasons why they should come together. So 2 weeks after Mia the tiger arrived at the Marsh Brown Zoo, the Marshes and the Browns once again became the Marsh Browns. The wall was taken down and the animals became friends. Mia, Dot and Matthew became best friends. And Max and John were the happiest zookeepers in the Brown Marsh Kingdom. And after all this, there were at least 3 animals who were very, very tired, and 2 zookeepers who were very tired as well. I mean, making friends can be hard and tiring at times, but very worth it. Dot, Mia and Matthew all lay down somewhere warm and cozy, all together. And after saying a good night, you could hear them slowly moving into a deep sleep, just a gentle little happening. Mia let out a little yawn. A sigh of relief, maybe, just feeling very happy and content. As the 3 animals lay close together, soon they were all fast asleep. On another side of the zoo, the 2 zookeepers, Max and John, were feeling wonderful. They both loved their jobs, but now they loved their jobs even more. And both of them were also settling down. It had been a long few weeks. Not long before both were dreaming lovely dreams. About their special, special zoo. The Marsh Brown Zoo. Night night.